from Open Hearts Guidance here. Nice to see you all. I just wanted to say welcome to my new subscribers. I really can't wait to see how this channel grows and how many people that I will be able to reach. So yeah, thank you for being here, thank you for watching. And if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. That would be amazing. Yeah, all my life since I was a child, all I ever wanted was to help as many people as I can in this world in whatever way that I could. I didn't know how, and it's only recently that I've actually discovered who I am and what I am meant to be doing. So I'm still learning and I'm still growing and I'm still being shown different things from spirit. They're giving it to me as like little pieces, so it's not too overwhelming. So but yeah, it's getting really exciting and it's feeling really good. So yeah, so I'm a Reiki healer, a channeler, I do tarot, I do light language, I connect with various I don't even know what to call them, spirit I suppose. I'm very connected with the Egyptians. I work a lot with Isis and Sekhmet, and star beings as well. I'm just getting to know who those are. I think I'm a bit of a, I think I'm an old, well, I know I'm an old soul. So I think I'm a bit of a mishmash of all different star clusters, and I'm very sure I've got connection to Pleiadian and Sirius B, I believe. This is in like meditations, I've heard these things or seen these things. And also connection to, why has it gone out of my head now? Of course it's gone out of my head, I'm on camera. It's on like the tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue, and I want to say it. It's right there, it's right there. It'll come to me. Oh, it's right there. Do you know that horrible feeling where it's like, literally feels like it's on the tip of your tongue, isn't it? Maybe there's a message in that somewhere. Someone's going to be reaching out soon. It's on the tip of their tongue. They're very ready to say it to you, but they're not, just not, it's not, the words aren't coming to them. They're not quite ready. I had to stop recording then to help my brain. Atlantis is what I was looking for. So yeah, I believe that I've had a past life in Atlantis. And my throat's going, so that's oh yeah, they don't want me to say these things. Yes, I've been doing a lot of throat clearing and throat activation. I've been going through massive spiritual awakening for a couple of years now. Massive healing journey that is ongoing. It's still going on, obviously. Always growing, learning, healing. So yeah, today I had some messages being channeled through and I had to write them down. I was at work at the time doing my normal job, as I call it. And I just almost went into like a trance-like state. I was in front of my computer and I went into and then I thought, I got to write this down. And I just started writing without even really thinking about what I've written. And there's messages in it. And it's quite, it's a really beautiful one actually. It sounds quite I can't say this word. Meditative. So I'm going to read out what I've written. And I'm going to read it almost like a meditation. obviously you don't have to like close your eyes and get into a meditation, but if you wanted to, I'll read it in that kind of slow way that you can just close your eyes and imagine, because that's what it kind of took me on, this little journey of like using the imagination. I'll just give a bit of backstory. So basically I've been noticing so much my like thoughts. I've got so much self-awareness at the moment. So I've been just healing. I wasn't meant to say that, but I have been healing a lot. Hearing from so many people who have said they've either been on a holiday or they're going on a holiday, and they're going to all these amazing places, beaches, all this sort of stuff. And even my own children being taken by their husband, their dad, who I'm separated from. And I found myself I just get so jealous, because I don't want to like be in a lack mindset or a lack mentality. I don't really want to say the words, but at this present moment, I'm not going on any holidays. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything lack. That does sound quite lack. But anyway. So I've been feeling a lot of jealousy coming up. A lot of jealousy. And I realised it was like a shadow aspect that came up as well. So I was explaining it to a friend, and I said, you've actually really triggered me there. And I wasn't like having a go or anything like that. I just said, you've just made me realise something, that a lot of people have been saying this, and I think it's to bring up this trigger for me to shine the light on and let it go. That shadow aspect. And basically what came out was I felt jealous of other people going away, and this was literally on the day that my children were being picked up to go. And I said, it just feels like I'm just always being left behind. I'm always being abandoned. I'm always being left behind. And that's the words that came out. And I was like, that is more than just jealousy. That's more than just being a bit like, oh, I wish I was going on the holiday. It's like that deep rooted shadow aspect, that the abandonment wound. So I realized I had this abandonment wound. I think it's from past lives as well as this one. But then it allowed me to bring that up, to be accepted, send love to it, send love to myself, and think, okay, I feel that way. That's how I feel. Why do I feel that way? Look, my throat's going. So I was thinking, what is bringing up that trigger for me? And I could sort of date it back in this lifetime. During Reiki on people, I have been able to see some parts of past lives, and there was one to do with abandonment. So so this is why this message then came through. So I'll read it out. Clear my throat first. Okay, so what Spirit said to me when I was saying, I just feel really jealous of others travelling and being left behind. And I heard, you're under the same sun. Go outside, sit or lay, close your eyes. You can go wherever you wish. Use your imagination and all your senses. Your soul can travel anywhere. You are unlimited. Believe it. And then this is when it sort of went into that sort of close your eyes and just picture this. So you can if you want to, you don't have to. So you can just close your eyes, take a breath, and just imagine feeling the warm sun and the breeze as it brushes past your cheek. If you've got long hair like me, you can feel it in your hair. If you haven't, you can just feel it on your head. Feel the breeze through your hair. Imagine the sand beneath your feet. Imagine pushing your feet into the sand and the sand going between every toe as it gently just falls away, and running your hands through the sand. Imagine what that would feel like to just run your hands through that sand. The warmness of the sand. Or is it wet sand? Is it the dry sand? Is it the wet sand? Just imagine yourself just running your hand through the sand. And if it's the dry sand, you can run your hand and lift it. And you know, like a sand timer, when the sand just sort of drops down, just imagine it dropping through your fingers. And then you can use your other senses too. You can imagine smelling the salty air in the breeze, that warm, salty ocean smell. And you can smell the wet sand. You can smell it through where the waves have just crushed on that sand, and you can just smell that smell. And then you can hear the waves flow in and out, just like as you would take a breath in and out. The waves crash against the shore, against any rocks that are nearby. You can hear the spray of the water, you can hear the babbling brook, you can hear the water just going over the sand and then back out again. I can kind of mimic that sound on my bird actually here, a Reiki bird. That sound of the waves flowing in and out. And you can hear the seagulls overhead, and in the distance, children laughing, enjoying themselves, knowing that they're living their life to the full. You can almost feel their joy. And just enjoy that moment of calm, using all your senses, and just be in the present moment, be in that moment. So you don't even have to be anywhere. You can literally just go within, close your eyes, and it can be real for you. And you never know, you might actually manifest it by doing this, because you can imagine how you would feel to be there, living your life to the full. See the blue sky, so clear and fresh. You can imagine yourself laying down, looking up, or sitting up, just looking out the skyline. The birds flying so free. And for a moment, you can imagine being that bird. The freedom. No care in the world. No stress, no fear. Only love for life. How incredible and easy that can be. I like to imagine myself being a bird, just flying, no worries, just free. Fly high, nothing holding you back. The world is yours. Let all limitations fade away. They are illusions anyway. Enjoy it, embrace it in all its wondrous beauty. Excuse me. And if you were closing your eyes during that and imagining with me, you can just start coming back around, open your eyes and come back to me. Isn't that beautiful? That all came to me while I was at work and I had to write it down. And for a moment I wasn't sat at my desk. I was on that beach. And then I was that bird. I don't know why I'm still rubbing my bed. I find it really relaxing to rub this soft blanket on my Reiki bed. So I'm just going with it. I'm doing it. I like the sound. It's reminding me of the waves. Beautiful. So yeah, it was basically saying that being under the same sun, you can still get the same sort of feelings of being away. You don't even have to travel far. You could go for a retreat nearby, or just going out in nature a lot, spending a day out in nature and just closing your eyes and listening to nature, being out in it. And it just transports you somewhere completely different. You just forget all your daily life weights, you know. So that's a really good exercise to do. I really recommend doing that. A couple of other things. Oh yeah, another thing that happened. I don't know who needs to hear this today. But the funny thing was, what happened was I was going to make a cup of tea for my work colleague. And she said, oh yes please, and she gave me a cup. And as I took the cup, her thumb got trapped in the handle and it kind of like pulled me back, and we were like, oh, you know. And I thought for a moment like, oh, something about pulling me back. But at the time it was like, oh, yeah, funny. And then took the cup. And then as I went into the kitchen with the cup, the door handle got caught on my top, pulled me back. And I was like, okay, there's a message here. There is a message about being pulled back or held back. So as soon as I got back to my desk, I was like, okay, Spirit, what do I need to channel here? Like, there's a message here, I know. So can you elaborate for anyone who will need to hear this when I make the video? And yeah, what I heard was something or someone is holding, you might feel like something or someone is holding you back. Almost like pulling on your energy, trying to pull you back. Like you move forward, you feel like you're moving forward and you're doing really well, and then suddenly you're taking steps forward, but then something just sort of makes you step back. So you're always sort of a few steps forward, but something keeps pulling you back, pulling you back, pulling you back. So you might sort of feel 1 minute like you're on a roll and you've got lots of energy and you're creative and and then the next minute it's completely opposite. And at the moment, with the solar flares and the energy on this planet at the moment is insane. Like even this morning, I couldn't even get out of bed this morning. I was so drained and done. Honestly, I couldn't get out of bed till about 11:30, and then I did a meditation. I felt a lot better. I did a bit of the shadow work I brought up about the abandonment wound, and after that I felt so much lighter and just felt so much better as the day went on. So there was another sort of message in that as well, of like, if it's not someone or something that's holding you back, then it could be that the universe is telling you to slow down. Maybe you're trying to rush, do, thinking, right, what have I got to do? and just go, 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 go. And that can be like in general life, that can be in like the spiritual, if you're into spirituality and you're trying to figure out your path and things like that. I know what that's like. I just want to heal, I just want to learn, I just want to do, but I want to like do it all now. That's what I'm like. So that could be another message for someone else out there, that you need to, it's the universe's way of sort of going, whoa. So, oh yeah, that's right. I remember when that was coming through, I saw like, you know, like the cartoon sketches with like Tom and Jerry and stuff. And I saw it as like Tom rushing forward, and then you never saw that lady's face, but there was a walking stick, and she collared him around the neck with this walking stick. So it was almost like he went rushing off and she just went, whoa. And it was like, whoa, cowboy. That's probably not even one of them, but that's what I kind of was seeing and like hearing, was that kind of like, whoa, 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 and rein you back in, you know. So maybe you're just sort of, maybe you got like a burst of energy and then you just went, and the universe was like, slow down, we're giving you more energy to do more things, but just simmer down. The universe wants you to simmer. Yeah, so it's like the universe is like, it's great that you want to push forward, and you know, they're really proud of you, your guides are really proud of you for what you have achieved and what you are doing. I was hearing you're in the right place at the right time, is what I just heard. Like, you're exactly where you should be in this moment. Everything is aligning to your new frequencies. So someone needs to hear this. You are exactly where you need to be. You don't need to be doing anything differently. Keep listening to your body, keep listening to yourself, keep listening to your guides, seeing any synchronicities or angel numbers, things like that. And just look out for those signs. But you're doing everything right, so keep going. But just, if you feel like today I just want to rest, or today I don't even, excuse me, I just can't finish my breath. If you think that you don't even want to do anything spiritual, that's fine. Or a day of rest, take it. Take the day of rest. Oh yeah, I heard Rome wasn't built in a day. So yeah, because you don't want to risk like physical and spiritual burnout. So, because that will delay things moving forward. So actually you'll think that you're getting things done and go, 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 go. But if you're burnt out, or you're spiritually burnt out, or then it will delay it, because the universe will force you to rest. Yeah, it will put you in that state of like, you know, making you feel a bit under the weather or something, or just to make you stop. So just always listen to your body. Yeah, that was the main messages that I was hearing today. I am going to do another reading on my board, because I'm being called to do more of those as well, so I'll do one of those as well. And exciting, I got a new book from Vinted. Healing Power of Fairy. It's about working with the fae and becoming like a fairy shaman. So I've just started reading that. I'm really excited because I've got a fairy guide, And I just feel like now is the time to, and I'm so drawn to like being out in nature and like taking that all in and doing my light language out there, and just so connected with nature at the moment and my spirits and spirit guides. And yeah, so I feel like this is the next exciting thing. So I'll be doing that. I'm feeling a bit light language. Might want to come through in a minute actually. I'm going to, what card should I pull, Spirit? They're telling me Animal Spirit, because I was just talking about working with the animals and nature. And Spirit Oracle. Okay. And if any light language wants to come through, I am an open channel. Oh, one's come out already. Oh no, it hasn't. That's too many. Spirit, can I just have one animal card or a couple? It's fine. I was working with Isis earlier. She's such a beautiful energy, Isis. I love working with her. Although I feel like that light language is of the stars, that one. Ooh. The animal card that came out is the black jaguar. I don't know why I said it like that. Jaguar. Jaguar. And it's about old souls. So I said at the beginning I feel like an old soul. Well, I know I am an old soul. So maybe you're an old soul too. Maybe you resonate with being an old soul, having lots of past lives in different places and things. And Earth is the lesson only the brave venture to. They say that being human, like being on this planet, is the ultimate because it's like the hardest to get through. Which makes sense. I get it. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. So maybe in that message with the sort of jealousy around traveling that I was having personally, maybe that is to do with maybe but manifesting as well. I don't know if you're into manifesting or not. I manifested my car, but I don't know, I've been working so hard on my healing that I haven't really put much into specific things. So I've sort of put things out to the universe that I want, and on like full moons and new moons I always do the rituals or do meditations or yeah, so the universe knows basically what I want. But I find really powerful is doing a bit like what I did earlier, where it's you imagine having that thing you want and really using all your senses as if you've already got it. So you're tricking your brain to think you've already got it. And that's what I did with my car. I remember like I was doing Joe Dispenza meditations at the time to heal like gut problems and anxiety, stress. I've got a video on that actually, a testimonial from Joe Dispenza's work. I highly recommend it. I got rid of 30 odd years anxiety, stress, panic disorder. So go and watch that. I really recommend it. Anywho, what am I saying? I've been thrown off now. Oh yeah, so I was doing those meditations, and one of them was like, I think it's called like tuning into new potentials. And I was imagining myself sat in this car, because I knew I needed a new car, but I thought, I haven't got the money for a new car. I was like, how am I going to get a new car? But I knew I needed one, especially having children. Like, it's hard not to have a car. So I just sort of let it to the universe. I wasn't worrying about it. I just thought, what will be will be. And I would do this meditation, tuning into new potentials. And I would imagine myself sat in this car, and I could literally smell the fabric of the seats. Like, I was thinking, I was in this car, someone was next to me, don't know who that someone was. Kids in the back. I think the person next to me might be my divine counterpart, but he's not coming yet. He's not coming yet, so that might be the next thing. Wouldn't that be amazing if it did? Anyway, so yeah, I was imagining someone there next to me and the kids in the back, and I remember crying, sat holding the steering wheel, and I remember the kids saying like, why is mummy crying? And this person next to me saying, she's just so happy and so grateful. And I remember feeling so grateful. And it was when I healed my anxiety and my panic, I imagine myself feeling so free of the anxiety. If you suffer from anxiety and panic, you know what it's like. It is debilitating beyond belief. Maybe that could be for someone. Maybe that's the thing that's holding you back, keeps pulling you back. Maybe you think you get to a point and you think you're sort of over your anxiety or something, or you have a few good days and then it just eats you up again or drags you back down. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, I really recommend, if that is you, I really recommend the Joe Dispenza meditations. Or if you watch interviews with Joe Dispenza, or get the books, learn about his teachings first. Don't go straight into the meditations, because his meditations can be quite intense. And the ones with the breath work, there's some without, some with, some are quite long. So you just need to research it first, understand it. And then once you're in it, it's amazing, honestly. Yeah, so that is definitely for someone. And watch testimonials as well. Lots of Joe Dispenza testimonials. It is incredible work he does. So yeah, I can't remember what I was saying before that now. I went off on a tangent then. Joe Dispenza. Once I get going about that, that's it. Oh yeah, that's it. The manifesting. So yeah, I remember thinking like I was free, and I was feeling it so deeply, and I remember feeling so grateful that I remember crying while I was meditating, but I was crying. I remember saying like, I just can't believe I've done it. I don't have anxiety anymore. I don't feel panic. It's not controlling me anymore. Like, fear and anxiety have no hold on me anymore. And I was crying, and it was real. And at that time, it hadn't gone. But I'd convinced myself that it had. During this meditation, I was free. I felt so free from it. And literally the next maybe week, I carried on doing the meditations. It was gone. I just remember thinking like, my fight or flight switched off. And it hasn't been switched off since I was a kid, like since I was 8, maybe younger. I've had anxiety and panic since childhood. And Joe Dispenza's work really healed me, and it continues to. I healed stomach issues from, I got salmonella, and that buggered me up. And yeah, again, I was so grateful that my stomach issues were okay and I could eat what I want again. Like literally, I remember going to the kinesiologist, and the things that she said I couldn't eat anymore after having that was pretty much my entire diet. And I remember being so depressed about it because I love food, like I love food, and I couldn't eat any food that I loved anymore, and or it would hurt, or you know, it was just awful. So I just almost like dreamed of the day that I could eat whatever I wanted again and not have pain. And it happened. Like I eat what I want now. I'm eating better, as in now I'm getting more self-aware, and during my spiritual awakening, naturally my body is telling me to do things like it really wants to fast at the moment. So I'm going to make some time to do a 24-hour fast at the end of the week. And I just feel like I want to put better things in my body now. Literally this week it's been like, right, make better decisions. So I can eat what I want, but that is literally as a treat. And it's not even like a treat really anymore, because I know it's not good for me. I don't really see them as treats. I see them as not the enemy. I don't want to say it's the enemy, but you know what I mean. Like if someone said, do you want this big massive greasy burger, before I'd be like, oh yeah. But now I'd probably be like, I probably wouldn't be like Captain Killjoy and say, no, I just have the salad. I'd probably be like, I'll have some chips maybe. But I probably feel really guilty about it, because I know my body would be like, don't put that in there. Don't put that in. Eat some fruit, have some salad. But yeah, it's a gradual process. So I'm working on it. So yeah, I hope there were some messages in there for you, and things that I'm talking about. Like if they resonate with you, let me know. If you, if any of this, struck a chord with you, please let me know in the comments, because I'd love to hear. And yeah, oh yeah, that was it as well, wasn't it? The dreaming, dream big, dream bigger. I'm hearing. Dream bigger. You can create your dreams, yeah. I'll just pull a card from the Oracle cards, see if there's any other guidance for you today. But yeah. I think manifesting is a funny thing. There's so many videos out there about manifesting. But yeah, literally what I found to be the most profound was doing the Joe Dispenza, because the way he sort of teaches it is you're literally rewiring your brain, you're becoming someone new. So anything that like disease or dis-ease, anything that you don't want in your body and things, you know, when you are in fight or flight for so long, it just allows your body to catch up to, once you rewire your brain by doing the meditations, your body catches up then, and it can sort itself out, you know. But yeah, the manifesting in that, I might have to do that tomorrow actually. Now I'm saying that, I'm like gonna be trying to manifest some more things tomorrow. Just reminded me of how to do it. I was thinking, why am I not going on holiday? Oh yeah, I need to, maybe that's why that came up today. The imagining it and all the senses. So if you're feeling like you're trying to manifest something and it's just not happening. Well, that looked a bit weird. My hand looked really weird then, sorry. That was weird. If you feel like you've been trying to manifest and it's not going anywhere, or you feel blocked, or you feel like, oh, why is this not happening? I've been writing down, I don't know how you're manifesting, but if it's not working, then I really, really recommend this. Like, even if you wanted to manifest a holiday, say, then put on some like wave sounds, and then literally just imagine yourself on this beach or wherever you want to be, in the mountains, whatever, going for walks, and just use all your senses to imagine it, to make it so real to you, and feel so bloody grateful, so grateful that you could cry with gratitude. That's the point that I got to in all my when I was really manifesting my health, like the anxiety to go, and the car and things like that. I was literally crying during the meditation because I was so grateful that I got it. So I think that is the key, because once you are that grateful, like, it's one of the, with love and gratitude are like the most powerful energies in this world, in the universe. So you feel so damn grateful for what you want, and it will come to you. If you truly believe that you deserve it, and you can rewire your brain to think you've already got it, the universe will meet you there. And it might not be like literally tomorrow. It might not, just be like, oh, here's the holiday next day. Things would have to come together. So maybe the person you're going on holiday, you've not even met them yet, maybe that's got to happen first. And then you say, oh yeah, I want to go on this holiday. And then they're like, oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, do you? I want to go there too. Let's go on a retreat. Okay. Oh, I don't really have the money. Don't worry, I've got loads. I'll take you. Do you know? Just an example. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Right. 2 cards have come up. Spirit messages. So let's see if either of these resonate for you. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Well, that ties in with everything I've said here today. Literally everything. I'll read it again. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. Exciting. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. I'll read that one more time. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. I almost feel like I need to drop the mic. That was a great reading. That was great. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And yeah, if you've made it this far in, then thank you. I really appreciate you being here and listening to me waffling on. But hopefully you got some good advice and guidance there and messages, and yeah, I hope they help you in some way. So anyway, I'm going to close out there. Lovely to have you with me. Sending you all my love,